Pride for our country, pride for our society, pride for our tradition, pride for our culture. No country has so many languages. No country has so many variety of culture. By way of administration, a state of India is equivalent to a country of Europe or Latin America. For example, Uttar Pradesh is the largest local government of the world. The largest local government of the world is Uttar Pradesh. By population and administration size, it is equivalent to Brazil. It is not easy to manage such a huge country and to navigate it. So don't curse, don't criticize, play a small positive role where you are. This is the first step of a true teacher being Brahma. Create. Criticism is easy. What is difficult is playing a small positive role wherever you are, whatever you are, whatever you can. छोटा सा दीपक बनना कठिन है. Criticism तो सबको आती है. Even a person who has just played with a rubber ball in his childhood, drawing stumps with charcoal on the wall, he also starts criticizing Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma after the one-day international. Yeah, the ball was going outside the off stump, it pitched on the off stump, it was an outswing delivery away from the body. Why should Virat go there to slash? इतना तो मुझे भी पता चलता है यार, कट लेके पीछे चला जाता है फर्स्ट लीग में. You know what is 95 miles per hour delivery? तेरी जिंदगी में तूने ये बॉल फेस नहीं किया, पता है तुझे? 145 kilometers per hour ये डिलीवरी गिरती है. And 40th part of a second, Virat or Rohit Sharma has to judge what to do. तेरे जैसा नहीं है, चलो ठीक है नेक्स्ट मंडे को आना देख लेंगे, ऐसा नहीं है. जो आप ऑफिस में बैठे कई बार करते हो, ये कागज ठीक है नेक्स्ट वीक लेके आओ. 40th part of a second they have to judge what to do with this, and the ball cuts after pitching 2 feet on the either side. It's easy to criticize, it's difficult to perform. That is most important. Second important part is, as Bhagwan Swaminarayan is instructed in his Siksha Patra, which is the essence of all the scriptures, that whatever education that you have in your life, you must share, you must pass on to the next generation. With this background, let me share something how quality education is developed. And by that, how you live a better quality life. Many years back in Pune, the then Peshwa Madhav Rao, as always, would sit on festival days or pious days in the morning, and he would give alms. A small boy, they must be about 7 or 8 years old, he was standing at the corner but would not join the queue. Peshwa Madhav Rao was giving money, gold, or even grains, whatever people in the queue would demand. This little boy standing in the corner would not join the queue. At the end of the ceremony, one of the attendants of Peshwa Madhav Rao pointed to the little boy and told the Peshwa that that boy has not joined the queue. Should we call him near and ask what he wants? He was called and he said, "What do you want?" And the little boy said, "See, I don't need the money or the ornaments or the gold or the grains that you give, because that are all perishable. Give me something that is not perishable." And Peshwa was like in a state of doubt, in a state of dilemma. What should I answer? And the little boy said, "I want to study. I am a poor Brahmin's boy. My parents don't have the resources to send me to a good education system or a school. So if you can sponsor my studies, I would be more than happy. Peshwa Madhavrao made all the arrangements for this little boy to study further. And that boy grew up to become one of the most famous judges of independent India. I am talking of Justice Ram Murthy. Quality of education starts, now listen carefully. Quality of education starts when you pick up the right people to get better education so that they become better citizens of the society. Many of you are sitting here. Most of you are related with the education system. But unless you pick up such good children, such good students who really want to study well and try to make them reach the zenith of their expectations, you are incomplete as a teacher even if you have taught 10,000 students in your life. Even if you have taught 10,000 students in your life, but if you have not produced Abdul Kalam, if you have not produced Vikram Sarabhai, if you have not produced Dr. Brahm Prakash, you are still incomplete as a teacher. So the onus lies on the shoulders of the teacher. Pick up one. Because again, remembering Sri Maharshi Arvind, one man's purity can change the whole world. So when starting with quality, after this function, identify one student and give him or her your best. Do you agree with me or not? Apart from teaching 10,000 students, that is part of your job. Pick up one student who can change the course of history in future. And that is the biggest service as a teacher you can always do to the nation. That makes a teacher a Brahma, creator. A small boy must be at the age of like 15 or 16, 12 or 13. He approached our Guru Pramukh Swami Maharaj in Mumbai. He was living in a shanty in Malad. That I want to study, but I don't have the resources. Pramukh Swami Maharaj immediately could identify this for him. He went on to graduate himself, postgraduate himself. He went for the public services. He cleared UPSC. And for many years thereafter, he served as an IPS officer in Orissa, in the district of Sundargarh. And the sanskars of satsang that he had got, as Rajesh Bhai said, faith-based. Faith-based. He got faith-based education, which is the need of the hour. He introduced those principles in the Naxal regions of Orissa. He started police and Naxals cricket matches. See, quality of education counts. Where you have been touched. Education is not just mugging up textbooks. He started musical programs with Naxals. He employed police vans and police jeeps to carry the children of Naxals to schools. And today, when I am talking to you, the Sundargarh district of the state of Orissa is absolutely Naxal free because of the efforts of Yashwant Jetwa.